Hello everybody and welcome back. I am here for my second video. Last time I did an unboxing of an order that I had from Ieebee. This is the second time I've collaborated with this company. They have sent me out a box of washi tapes, which are gorgeous. If you missed the unboxing video, then you definitely need to go and check that out. I will link it down below in the description. I also got this gorgeous paper pad, which I will be using, but that's going to be, I think, in my binder. I'm waiting for a planner to arrive, so when that comes, that's going to be used. So for today, we're just going to have a play around with the washi tapes. Now, I did do a sample last time, so again, like I said, if you missed that, you do need to go and check that video out. But as I explained in my previous video, I love to use my washi tapes in my planners, and I've got this planner which I'm going to use for my non-stop Papercrafts, so planning my content and all things like that, mapping out what I'm doing and when. Now I know January and February are going to be a little bit quiet, but obviously things will still be going on. So I've got this planner. It is a happy planner, and it is the plans and notes. So it has in here, now it did actually come with stickers, and I do have to say I got this from a D-stash group. I did not buy this new, although it is new, but I didn't buy it from the Happy Planner or from a shop. It was a D-stash. Somebody was getting rid of it. They bought it and obviously just didn't use it, and they haven't used it at all. It is as new because it's got all of the stickers still, which I will be using because I like the January header. But basically what you get is kind of dashboard layout. You get the yearly overview. Then you get these kind of plasticky dividers. Again, you get a monthly dashboard where you can put your goals, priorities, important dates. Then you get your monthly overview. And then after that, you just get lined paper. So there's no weeklies. Which, if I'm honest, is fine by me because I don't use weeklies in that way. I think because I have a monthly overview, that tends to be enough for me. I don't then need to have weeklies. So we're going to decorate my monthly pages. So I'm quite excited about this. As you can see, I've not done anything yet. And I've got all these beautiful washes to kind of play around with, and I thought these would be perfect for this because this is a floral design. I thought these would be absolutely perfect for it. So I was thinking, because we've got yellow for the January, I thought this one might be really pretty to kind of have along the top. I'm just deciding, do I want some, is that wide enough? Yeah, maybe some music as well. And then we'll come back to some others in a minute. Right. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, one thing I do love about these planners. Now, I have had a disc-bound planner before, years ago, and I never got on with it. But lately, I've been enjoying rings planners. So I thought I'd have a go again at disc. So I'm just going to move that out of the way, just so it's a bit flatter, so it's easier to use. So this is obviously my month. Now it is undated. I will go in and write the dates at some other time, because obviously I don't want to bore you to tears by doing that right this second. I'm just going to grab my tools, and then we're going to see how this is going to go. So I'm just deciding, do I want this? Yeah, I think I'm going to have this at the bottom. So I'm going to line it up with the kind of date blocks, but I still want to see that black line, if that makes sense. I'm just going to pull it across. Yeah, so I do love using washi tapes in my planners and journals. And I have actually already been using these. So this is my kind of daily journal. So I've used some of the washi tapes here. I think I used them. Yep, I used them in last week's, or the last couple of days, the last page. So I've already been kind of using them. I do love using washi tapes in my planners. I just think it makes the page look a little bit pretty without too much effort. I don't have to worry about faffing around too much. So I really like that. Right, so now that we've got that one, I think I'm going to have the music tape just running along the top. Nope, need to move it over a little bit. So this is probably the only thing, is just trying to gauge, there we go, that's better, where the end is, because obviously my big fingers kind of get in the way. Now I've seen people use tweezers and things to apply stickers and washi tapes, but that just seems like it's another tool that's going to get in the way. So I'm just going to eyeball it. Pretty. Okay, I'm going to copy that then on the other side. But yes, I have absolutely loved these washi tapes. They are super, super pretty. Now I'm deciding, do I go all the way across or do I stop? All decisions. I think I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to go all the way across. Why not? Just making sure that I'm above that box. And I'm leaving roughly the same gap that I'm leaving over on the other side as well. Now, I must say this washi is nice and sticky, because sometimes I find with washi, especially if it's a cheap washi, I find that I then have to apply some glue underneath so that it doesn't keep peeling up. But as I said, I have used this in my journal, and so far so good. But like I said, the last time I did the collaboration with them, I also had washi tapes, and they have been brilliant. They've stuck really, really well as well. I haven't had to use anything on those, so clearly very good quality washi tapes. Right, so that's that. And then the only reason I've chosen this washi tape is because it's got those beautiful yellow butterflies, and if I'm going to use the stickers from here, if I can find January, they've obviously got a yellow January. So I'm going to pop that in here. Let's move that back out of the way. And I think that just looks beautiful. Very, very nice. Right, okay, so now that we've got those, now January the 1st is on a Thursday, which means I've got these boxes which can be decorated. So let's have a little look, because I don't necessarily want to use the same washi tape, but I do want something with a yellow in. So I've got this one which kind of has wild flowers on, which I quite like. We've got this one that has pops of yellow on, and again it's got the butterfly, so at least it would kind of link in. Actually, I think this one's got more colours that relate to what we've got on here, so I think I'll use this one. I think I'm just going to go all the way across. Now I know that obviously it's not the same height, and that's absolutely fine. It doesn't have to be the same height. And I'm just going to use this. Now you can use a ruler if you want to. I use this just because it's super handy. It's nice and small. It's easy to hold. So we've got that one, and then obviously Wednesday we don't need. So again, just trying to line it up, and I just use this to tear. Now this is a tool that you use for vinyl. It just helps smooth out vinyl. You kind of rub it along, but I like using it for this reason as well. Okay, so that's how it's looking. Very, very pretty. I like that. Now the way that January works out is obviously with it having 31 days, I think, yeah, it would take me right the way up to the end, so I can't put any more kind of decorations that way. The only bugbear I have with this planner is that it has a Sunday start. I like my weekends at the end, so I do want to mark off the fact that there are weekends. So I am going to use one of these. So let's see what colour would go. I want something thin. I mean, I've got this really dark one. And I know it is dark, but I want it to really stand out that that's the weekend. See, I've also got this one, which might actually look a little bit better than the darker one. So I'm going to put the darker one back. And I just want to mark off that this is then the weekend. So I'm just going to tilt it sideways. Whoops. And from the Saturday all the way down, I'm going to pop that on there. Okay, and then I'm going to do that along the edge of this Sunday as well. And yes, I am going to go over the washi tape that we've just put down. Oh, hang on, I had that going right up to the top. This is where my sausage fingers come in. Right, need to move it down a bit. About there will do. I'm not fussed if it doesn't touch the black line. And then I'm just going to smooth that down all the way. Like so. Okay, then that just clearly, they're my weekends. This is my main week. Like I said, normally I prefer my weekends at the end, but like I said, this was a next to nothing planner, so I'm certainly not going to complain about that. Right, so now I've got that done. I'm going to very quickly number this, but I'll do that off of camera and come back because that's going to be super boring for you to watch. And then we're just going to add a few more bits of decoration. Okay, so that's everything all numbered. Now I do want to add a little bit more decoration down to the bottom because I think we've got lots at the top but not very much going on at the bottom. So I think I will use the same two washi tapes just to kind of finish off the bottom. So I'm going to use this one. Oh, do I want to? Actually, maybe I'll just use the one. I think I'll just use the one washi tape. And I'm literally going to go to the bottom of the page. And it is going to overlap a little bit into this, but like I said, I know my January is going to be quiet, so I'm not too fussed about it going in. And these are quite big boxes, so I think I'd be fine even if I did need to add something to the box. So I'm just going to come up ever so slightly. And it just adds something else down here at the bottom as well. Okay, so we've got that on at the bottom. I'm going to do the same on this one. And it definitely, yeah, it just makes the page feel a little bit more finished. So about there. Yeah, I definitely like that. That just makes the page feel a little bit more finished, doesn't it? Now then, I want to go on to the weekly. So like I said, I don't traditionally do a weekly. However, I do like to plan bits out. So if we go into our first section, Obviously these bits are going to pop straight back in here. I will keep this page free, which is the back of the calendar, because I might make notes on kind of what's coming up and all that kind of stuff. So on this page, I'm going to kind of use this as a bit of a plan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide it up into different sections. So this is again where we can be a little bit more playful. So I do want to keep the same kind of colours. So I think I'm going to use the roses just because the florals, the pink tones match the pinks in this one. But the background, the kind of peachy colour matches or is very similar to the music notes that we've already used. So not that you necessarily obviously have to follow a pattern like that, but that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to divide this page up. So to do that, because I can't be bothered to actually measure, I'm just going to put a little pinch in the top. And I'm going to put a little pinch in the bottom. And that's my middle. So again, I don't care if it's not exactly right, so long as it's roughly there. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I have no idea what's happened to my camera, but I just looked up and it stopped filming. So this is what I've done. So I've had my rose, which you kind of saw washi going down. I then used the same music washi going across. And then from that sticker page, I was saying I've divided this into 4 because I will have some notes about what's going on in the month. So things that I possibly need to do. From that, I will pick out what are my priorities, what needs to be done. I'll have a list of any deadlines. So if I have videos that need to be released on certain days, like if I'm part of a collaboration, anything like that, then that needs to go in here. And then I kind of have this one, which is just general notes. So it might be that I've come up with a theme idea that I want, so I might just make some just general notes in there. So that's how I've kind of divided up my page. And I've used the floral washi that I used on the calendar page. So that's it really. I hope that you've enjoyed seeing how I've kind of used the washi. I really love how this looks. Now I do apologise, I realise that this is obviously a super large planner, so it's hard to kind of fit it all into frame. But yeah, I think it looks super pretty, and I'm now all set up ready to start mapping out what exactly I'm going to be doing with Non-Stop Papercrafts. And so I use this for all Non-Stop Papercrafts planning, so that will be my Facebook group, Instagram, here on YouTube. So it will kind of contain everything. So I know I said YouTube will be quiet for the next couple of months, but obviously I will still be about in Facebook and Instagram, so all that needs to still be planned. Well, thank you very much to Ieebee for sending me the products to try. They have really gorgeous washi tapes. I will have the links to the products that I received down below and to their website if you want to go and check them out. As I said, this is my second collaboration with them, and I'm very grateful that they wanted me to try out these products. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next crafty video. Bye for now.